Hello, my name is Kenneth Hines, and I'm the UK's most hated punter. Why? Because I steal thousands of pounds of their profits each week. Just take a look at one of my bank accounts. No, sometimes I can't believe it either. Can you imagine what it's like to slide in your bank card, pop in your number, expecting to see the usual 20 quid left to spend over the weekend, but instead the display reads £435,967.64. Well, I'll save you the trouble. It's fantastic. I was probably in the same situation as you not that long ago. I was overdrawn, I didn't know where my next penny was coming from. I was stressed, I was depressed, and I had the bank on my back calling me every day asking me why I was overdrawn. It was embarrassing. Well, the bank still call me now, but they seem much nicer. Funny that. Now my bank wants to help me by investing my cash. Now I've got a good mind to tell them where to stick their help, but do you know what? For the first time in my life, I'm ringing them back because I simply don't know what to do with all my money. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. It is a lovely problem to have. And it's a problem that I want you to have too. I want you to be offered an opportunity that 99.99% of punters out there will never have, making tax-free profits like this. Listen, I'm not wasting your time here, I promise. I've developed a proven formula to winning pretty much every horse race I bet on, with a 72.47% strike rate. And look at some of the comments made by the lucky few that I've already shared my system with. James Thompson in Manchester says, "After wasting so much time on other systems, this is the real deal. Thank you so much." Mary Jameson from Slough says, "One word, wow. Never believed that a tipster service could provide me with such consistent wins. Kenneth, I could kiss you." And Mark Dent from Bury says, "I'm never one to email in, but I have to thank you for turning around my fortunes. Win after win after win. Incredible." Sounds intriguing, doesn't it? Well, just look again at some of my wins. But I'm not expecting you to analyse racing results or to consider the relationships between jockeys and trainers. No, I will be doing all the hard work for you and tell you exactly which horses to bet on. My system works through a combination of statistical analysis of past performance, analysis of the bloodlines of the horses running, and analysis of the jockeys riding. All you need is an email account to receive my daily tips and access to at least £10. Now, before I explain how all of this is possible, let me start at the beginning. I've always liked a bit of a flutter on the horses now and again, but nothing on a regular basis. It always seemed like the odds were stacked against me. I'd have a winning streak and get all excited, and then I'd start to lose. But then I'd continue to spend in order to get back on that winning streak, which never happened. Sound familiar? Well, that's all history now, thanks to the system which I've developed. Whilst I'm not prepared to say exactly how I pick my winners, I will say that it has taken years of development and research. This is not some Mickey Mouse system that you can pick up for £27. It involves a detailed analysis of many different variables. But don't worry, I will do all the hard work for you and tell you which horses to bet on. Using a proven, and I'm afraid secret formula, I now win nearly every race I bet on. The one downside is that the bookies now hate me, but I don't care. Yes, some have banned me, and I have been threatened to leave the country, but again, I don't care. I love taking their money. In fact, I enjoy it more than winning sometimes. They certainly didn't care when I was losing, and that's why I'm going to share my tips with you so that you too can exact revenge on the bookies. I want you to be successful like me at their expense. Recently, I sat in front of my computer for 10 minutes and won £2,142.54 straight into my Betfair account. I know, it doesn't seem possible, does it? But remember, I've been putting this system to the test for over 2 years now, and I assure you it works. Not only does it work, but it has a 72.47% strike rate. I'm finally ready to share my tips with others so that you too can start making money like this. Every year, thousands of races take place all over the country, and all you need to do is follow my daily tips. Forget spending hours losing sleep studying form or trying to get to grips with a piece of software that never works. No more studying the form book, no more long hours of mind-crushingly boring calculations, low-priced favourites or not a hope in hell long shots. Just follow my lead. You don't need to know anything about horse racing to start swiping thousands of pounds from any bookmaker you choose anywhere in the world. Just look again at some of my wins. What sort of difference would regular wins like this make to your life? And remember, no thinking, no calculations, just follow my tips. Now I realise you're probably a bit sceptical, and I don't blame you. You may have been let down by tipsters before, or promised the world and ended up with a BS system. That won't happen with my system. That's why I'd like to give you the opportunity to put Blockbuster bets to the test with a 60-day money-back guarantee. That's how confident I am that Blockbuster bets will work for you. You'll be raking in profits like this. So now it's crunch time. You're probably thinking my system must be expensive. Well, I've got a pleasant surprise for you. When I first tested the market with Blockbuster bets last year, the price was £599, and I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that there was a stampede. But I was conscious that most people couldn't afford to invest so much up front. So I've decided to slash the price, making it affordable to everyone. Why? Because I want everyone to benefit from my winning system. The trial price is only £9.95. Yes, only £9.95 for 7 days of winning tips. With a guaranteed 3 tips a day, I'll be providing you with winning tips for only 47 pence each. 47 pence! So what are you waiting for? Huge wins for only 47 pence, and it's backed up by my 60-day guarantee. You can't lose. If you're not happy for whatever reason, and I assure you, you will be, you simply get your money back quibble-free. No strings attached. You see, it really is risk-free. And I will give you my personal contact details so that I can support you through probably the most exciting chapter of your life. Start making thousands of pounds each day like me and change your life for the better. There is no other system or service on the planet that offers this kind of easy, quick and guaranteed hard, cold cash. From now on, you don't have to waste your hard-earned money on unproven systems or inaccurate tipsters. Instead, you can follow a proven system that is so successful that it has made me the most hated punter in the country. Start stealing money off the bookies today and click on the order button below.